Hello guys, it's Edwin here. Welcome to my channel. So today we continue our discussion on DAMA programs for people who want to come to Australia and you're above 45 years. It becomes difficult at this stage. So taking it one after the other. Today we'll be talking about one of the DAMA areas where you can, push your application to be assessed by employers and see if they can, conduct an interview. They can conduct an interview for you to come to here, Australia here. How fantastic that is. So today I'll be talking about a very good one in Western Australia. It's called City of Kalgoorlie Boulder. So let's hit here and see what they have for us today. So if you come to this page, so all you need to do is scroll down to this place, and then it will tell you about the overview of the city of Kalgoorlie Boulder DAMA, about the Goldfield DAMA. It's called the Goldfield DAMA. I'm more interested in the occupation list because that is the first thing you double check. You want to make sure that your occupation is in the skill occupation list or the occupation list of the DAMA program you are going for. So I'm going to hit occupation list here, and then if we come down here, it will tell you the Goldfield DAMA program has about 145 occupations eligible for sponsorship. You can find the full list in the Goldfield DAMA here. So if I hit here, it gives me everything I need to know about the occupation. So you want to double check that the occupation is here. So if you look here, you see the answer code, the occupation, the skill level, English language, concession may apply, TLS, MIT concession may apply, age up to 50 years, age concession up to 55, and skills assessing authority. As you do, I'll have a look for engineers. There is one for civil engineer. You have the child care worker. We have for chemistry technician. That is fantastic. So yes, there is English language. There is age concession for you guys up to 55 years. So what that means, you're above 45, then you can look at this region, because from 45 to 55, that is like 10 years. So you have 10 years to come here, or find your pathway of becoming a permanent resident and living in a beautiful country and working in your designated occupation. So let's go down and see if you have one for retail pharmacist. That is P. Let's go down. PQ. So here, fantastic. You have retail pharmacist. Concession up to 55 years. The assessing body is AMC. So that is fine. And you also have officer therapists and the rest of them. So that is the first thing you do after. So if you're coming here through the skill migration program, basically they have to do skills assessment for pharmacists. The assessing body. I know you've done that. You've passed your OPRA exams. You've registered with APRA. You are now looking for a job, and chances are that you might be above 45 years. It's very difficult. It's tricky. So we're going on through this to let you know at the moment, currently it's difficult to get job as an intern pharmacist here. That does not mean that you don't have intern pharmacy positions, and it becomes more difficult for people who are above 45 to even get like a slot to do internship. And if you are offshore it's also more difficult as well, because they also have to consider people who are onshore, people who are currently in the country, than people who are offshore. So offshore, 45 years and above, you have to look at DAMA, because basically that is the only way you can come here. You can have a sponsor in these regions can sponsor you to come here, because you have that concession of age up to 55 years. How interesting that is. And retail pharmacy is here. You also have optometrist. Yes. So you must have done skills assessment for you to start looking at this. Like I said, you have to weigh the options. Once you're above 45, skill migration is difficult. Once you're above 35, then you getting a post-study visa in Australia. There is no way about it. So if you're coming here as a student, make sure you're below, make sure that you are 30 years downwards, so that if you do 2 years study, at least you have time to apply for post-study. And then if you coming through skill migration, once you're above 45, it becomes really difficult. So I hope this video is going to help people who pharmacists, nurses, healthcare professional, any occupation that is in this occupation list, 45 years and above, and then considering the DAMA option. So this pathway is going to bring you to Australia. So guys, please use this information as general advice. If you need services of a migration lawyer, please do meet one, a reliable one in your region to help you with the process. So all information here are verifiable information. This is from Immigration Australia website, so you can go there, double check yourself. So anything with migration here, please double check, do the feasibility study before you embark. It's capital intensive, and then if at the end of your study you feel that, oh, I can do this, good and fine, embark on the journey as soon as possible, because laws, regulations keep changing from time to time. So there might be a regulation or law today that might favor offshore applicant, but you may not be eligible. So I think it's always good to be ready, so that when that law comes in and it favors you, then you can key into it. My name still remains Edwin. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, do have a fantastic day. Bye bye. It's Edwin.